Hello students! Today we will be discussing the most important MCQs for the Economics Board exam. We will begin with Chapter 1, Development. Question 1. Which one of the following definitions is most suitable for the literacy rate 2024? A. The literate population at the global level. B. The proportion of literate population in the 7 years and above. C. The total number of children attending school in a region. D. The average number of schools in a region. And the right option is answer B. The proportion of literate population in the 7 years and above. Question 2. Assume there are 4 families in a locality. If the monthly income of each family is Rs 10,000, Rs 20,000, Rs 30,000 and Rs 40,000, then what is the average income of the locality? Choose the correct option from the following. 2023. A. 25,000. B. 30,000. C. 20,000. D. 10,000. And the right option is answer A. 25,000. Question 3. Read the following statements about human development and choose the correct option. 1. It is a composite index prepared by the United Nations Development Programme, UNDP. 2. Parameters to measure it are longevity, literacy, and per capita income. 3. Countries are ranked according to the developed and low developing countries. 4. The World Bank also prepares a report on human development based on quality of life 2023. Options are A. 1 and 2, B. 2 and 3, C. 1 and 3, D. 2 and 4. And the right option is answer A. 1 and 2. Which is, it is the composite index prepared by the United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, and 2 parameters to measure it are longevity, literacy, and per capita income. Hey, averages in economics remind us that numbers may be simple, but their impact is profound. Question 4. Suppose there are 4 families in your locality with an average per capita income of 10,000. If the income of 3 families is 6,000, 8,000 and 14,000 respectively, what would be the income of the 4th family? CBSE Term 1, 2021. A. 5,000, B. 10,000, C. 12,000, D. 15,000. And the right option is answer C. 12,000. Question 5. 2 statements are marked as assertion A and reason R. Mark your answer as per the codes provided below. Assertion A. Kerala has a low infant mortality rate. Reason R. Kerala has adequate provision of basic health and education facilities. CBSE Term 1, 2021. A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is correct but R is wrong. D. A is wrong but R is correct. And the right answer is option A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Do you know the economy is like a 3-legged race? Agriculture, industry and services need to move together. So here are some MCQs from Chapter 2, Sectors of Indian Economy. Question 1. Kanta works in an office. She gets her salary regularly at the end of every month. In addition to the salary, she also gets other benefits laid down by the government. In which of the following sector does Kanta work? 2023. A. Organized sector. B. Unorganized sector. C. Primary sector. D. Quaternary sector. And the right option is answer A. Organized sector. Kanta works in an organized sector. Question 2. Which of the following organization is providing data regarding employment in India? 2023. A. National Statistical Office. B. Niti Aayog. C. National Informatics Center. D. Public Service Commission. Answer is A. The National Statistical Office provides data regarding employment in India. Question 3. the products received by exploiting natural resources come under which one of the following sectors? 2021 and 2022. A. Quaternary, B. Tertiary, C. Secondary, D. Primary. Answer: the products received by exploiting natural resources come under the primary sector. Question 4. How does the construction of dams and canals create employment in large numbers in rural areas? 2021-2022. A. Large number of engineers are needed. B. Large number of technicians are also required. C. Adjustment of a large number of unskilled laborers. D. Executives and administrators can easily be adjusted. And the right option is C. Adjustment of a large number of unskilled laborers. Question 5. In the question given below, there are two statements marked as assertion A and reason R. Read the statements and choose the correct option. 2020. Assertion A. The Government of India buys wheat and rice from farmers at a fair price. Reason R. The public sector contributes to economic development. A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. And the answer is B. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. Barter system? Imagine swapping 10 potatoes for a Netflix subscription. So here is Chapter 3, Money and Credit MCQs. Question 1. Read the image of the check. Identify the check number from the given options. CBSE 2024. A. 36225, B. 1100002078, C. 000313, D. 161379260023. And the answer is option C. 000313 is a check number. Question 2. The exchange of goods with commodity is known as 2021C. A. Double coincidence of wants, B. Local trade, C. Domestic trade, D. Foreign trade. And the answer is option A. The exchange of goods with a commodity is known as the double coincidence of wants. Question 3. Read the information given below and select the correct option. 2020C. Rohan has taken a loan of Rs 5 lakhs from the bank to purchase a house on a 12% rate of interest. He has to submit papers of new house and salary records to the bank. What is this process called? A. Interest rate, B. Collateral, C. Principal amount, D. Installments. And the right option is option B. The process is called B. Collateral. Question 4. Which of the following authorities of India issues currency notes on behalf of the central government? 2021C. Options are A. The State Bank of India, B. The Reserve Bank of India, C. The Allahabad Bank, D. The Punjab National Bank. And the right option is answer B. The Reserve Bank of India. Question 5. What is the main source of income of a bank? A. Bank charges that the depositors pay for keeping their money safe is the main source of the bank's income. B. The difference between what is charged from the borrowers and paid to the depositors is the main source of the bank's income. C. Banks earn huge amounts of money by investing the money of the depositors in various company shares. D. The Government of India gives huge amounts of money to the banks to help their smooth functioning. And the answer is B. The difference between what is charged from the borrowers and paid to the depositors is the main source of the bank's income. Have you felt globalization is like online shopping? But Chapter 4, Globalization and the Indian Economy MCQs provide an in-depth analysis. Question 1. Which of the following organizations lays stress on liberalization of foreign trade and foreign investment? A. International Labour Organization, B. International Monetary Fund, C. World Health Organization, D. World Trade Organization. Answer D. World Trade Organization lays stress on liberalization of foreign trade and foreign investment. Question 2. Which one of the following is a major benefit to an MNC when it works on joint production with a local company? 2023. A. MNC shares its latest technology with local company. B. MNC decides all parameters and prices of the product. C. MNC shares its institutional policy with local companies. D. MNC built good and familiar relations with the local company. And the answer is option A. MNC shares its latest technology with a local company. Question 3. Why did the Indian government liberalize trade regulations in 1991? CBSE 2023. A. The government wanted foreign exchange equivalent to Indian currency. B. The government wanted to maintain good relations with Western countries. C. The government wanted Indian producers to compete in the world market. D. The government wanted to provide socio-economic justice to all. And the right option is answer C. The government wanted Indian producers to compete in the world market. Question 4. Choose the correct statement about factors regarding globalization in India. 1. Improvement in transportation technology. 2. Liberalization of foreign trade and foreign investment. 3. Favorable rules of WTO towards India in comparison to developed countries. Choose the correct option from the codes given below. 2020. A. 1 and 2 only. B. 1 and 3 only. C. 2 and 3 only. D. 3 only. And the right answer is A. 1 and 2 only. Question 5. The impact of globalization has not been fair. Who among the following people has not benefited from globalization? A. Well-off consumers. B. Small producers and workers. C. Skilled and educated producers. D. Large wealthy producers. And the right option is answer B. Small producers and workers.